Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Robert, and this is the El Magnifica Games channel. I'm very, very sorry about what's happened today. For completely unrelated reasons, things just keep going wrong. So after I had the power outage not that long ago, now I've had an internet outage, but we're back. So let's try not to dwell on it too much. I'm just doing the final stages of getting set up. I hope you'll forgive me for the unprofessionalism. I'm just just doing the best I can in not the best circumstances. Rightio. I need to send one message out. And then I think we're ready. Oh my goodness. It's an Avon raid! Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience with me today. I really appreciate that. Oh. Anyway, yeah, as I was just explaining, internet outage just now, after a power outage earlier, after getting the times mixed up earlier and starting late. But here we are. Thank you so much, Avon. So we're in Sovngarde in Skyrim. I believe I'm about to head into the final boss fight of the main quest. I don't know how much there is between me and said boss fight. As in, I don't know whether I am literally about to go to the boss fight, or if there's a little more skirmishing until then. But let's head into it. Back. No problem. Everyone has bad days. Yeah, you're not wrong. Still, we're live. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, so I shouldn't complain. I just feel bad for messing you around so much, Avon, as well as the audience. That looked like a dragon. That's probably... what's his name? Who I'm here to defeat. Alduin. I hope you were able to enjoy that, at least to an extent, Avon, in spite of all the interruptions. Oh, Bex, it's lovely to see you. Wait, who's this? I don't know who you are. And you're not attacking me. How are you, Bex? It is lovely to see you. How have you been? Had fun, just wish we didn't have as many issues. Yeah, I'm sorry, I mean, I can certainly, I can try not to mess up the times again. That was just on me, but as for the power cut and the internet outage, I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can do to prevent that in the future, since I've no idea what caused them. Hopefully we won't have another stream like this again. Too much to tell, just I'm getting along. Good health to you and chat. Oh, okay. I understand. I mean, if you ever want to... this is something that I say to everyone, as you know. If you ever want to talk to me about anything, you're always welcome to. But if you'd rather not, that's cool too. What I mean is, I assume what you mean is there's too much to tell on Twitch right now. You know, if there were things that you wanted to talk about off stream, that would be fine. If not, that's fine too. Thank you. Yeah, I know you've... I don't know everything that's been happening, Bex, but I have kind of got the impression that it's been that you've been going for a bit of a mixed bag recently. Lots of good and lots of bad, so I appreciate that you may be quite stressed right now. So who is this? Oh, it must be a soul of one of the Nord dead?
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
What's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through.
When you say none have passed through...
Hunger insatiable hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
I see. Yes, it's at the far end of the valley from here.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision.
Have a lovely lurk, Avon.
Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
What will that achieve? Follow me and I'll lead you through the mist.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Okay. Sorry, I just realised one thing I haven't done and I probably should have done. So if you'll bear with me. This is part of the problem when things go wrong. It may mean that I forget other things that need to get done, or like things have to be redone and I don't remember to do that. There we go. All it was that I realised I needed to amend the stream information on YouTube. There we go, that's all done. Let's carry on. So how is this actually going to work? He said that you can't get through the mist. Well, he was a bit inconsistent. First he said no one has passed through the mist. That would sort of suggest there's some sort of force field or something. Like they try and enter the mist but just can't. Which I don't think is what he actually meant. But that's what not being able to pass through the mist would... seems to me what that would mean. If we rule that out, then he probably means that anyone that enters the mist just gets killed by Alduin. That's what I'm guessing he means. But how do I actually avoid that? Like, I mean, I can fight Alduin, but like, is there a minigame here? Am I supposed to follow a certain path and there's only one path through that actually works? Is he faster than me? There we go, I've caught up. Oh, hello, Alduin. Oh, I think he's been picked up. That is very unfortunate. Where's Alduin been? I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I'm being dumb. Have we actually been told what caused Alduin to come back to life when he did? Oh yeah, it was because of he got sent through time, wasn't it? Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Skyrim was betrayed.
Oh, he's faster than me because I was crouching the whole time.
Skilled in doomed struggle against fate, and so in death too late. I learned the truth, fed by war. So waxed the power of Alduin World Eater. Wisdom now useless. By God's jest, in this grim mist, together snared. Stormcloak and Imperial, we wander hopeless, waiting for succor.
There is actually something that's like...
Do you know the way? I'm weary and lost.
I mean, I'd like to help you find the way, but I'm not sure if I can. What was I thinking? Yeah, there's one thing that's never actually been addressed in the game so far, which is when precisely did Alduin come back? Was it just before he appeared in Helgen? Or had he actually been there for a while up to that point? Just not been spotted. The reason I say that is because we know he got sent through time, but we don't know when he emerged. And what Ulfric seems to have just indicated is that, well, the war was feeding him. Okay, fine, that kind of makes sense. If he feeds on the souls of the dead, and you were producing a lot of dead because of the war, then okay, he may have had a lot to feed on. But it also kind of doesn't make sense, in the sense that lots may die in a war, but lots of people die naturally anyway, like at a certain rate. I mean, the thing about wars is it'll often kill a large number of young people specifically. But think about it this way, over the course of about 80 years, everybody who's alive now is going to be dead. Not quite. A few will make it past that, but you know, almost everyone. So you're talking about billions of people will have died over the course of 80 years. Now, I'm sure the population of Tamriel isn't that large, but still, like, wouldn't have Alduin had loads of people to feed on anyway, just due to natural causes? Was the war really contributing that many more? And this relates to the exact timing of things, because it's like, how long has he been here? It's possible that if he only turned up, like, just before he appeared in Helgen, then the war could have been very convenient, because it could have meant there was suddenly a load more people in Sovngarde than there normally would be. But if he's been here for, like, 30 years, and Ulfric's argument essentially was meant to be, we got tricked into doing this war or something like that, such that it, because it benefited Alduin and that he hadn't been able to regain all his strength until the war started, that doesn't really figure. So yeah, there's a certain lack of precision here.
There is no escape.
Can I not actually talk to him? I can't actually talk to him. I can't have a conversation with him and say, okay, you can follow me. Anywho, ooh. Hello, Alduin. Hang on, I want to check something quickly. There we go. Right, where were we? Interesting. What am I looking at here? Is that the giant? Is that a skeleton of a gigantic dragon or something? Whatever that is, that would have been bigger in life than Alduin, assuming that's real. Assuming that isn't just something someone made out of plaster of Paris. It's not clear how I can safely get down there, though. Like, I could just... or get over there. I could just go down the side here and then hope to walk up there. And what's that past there? That hall? Is that the hall we've been trying to get to this whole time? Why do they assume it's not empty? Ah, is this the point? You go in the mist and you don't come back out? Nope. We're out. Okay. Are they aware of the problem?
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
I put Aldo in the World Eater.
A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counsel your doom he foresaw.
I see. So they're aware of the situation, but Shore has asked them not to intervene.
No shade are you, as usually here it passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
By right of birth, I am Dragonborn. By right of cleverness, I am Master of the College of Winterhold. I I don't know. Does the Dragonborn have right to enter here?
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonborn.
Do I have to fight you? Can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I do have to fight you. Oh, you have the shout as well. Okay. Where's my sword? Actually, let's summon a flame atronach while we're here. And think about what shout we're using. Dragon Rend, yeah, that's not gonna help against him. Slow time, on the other hand, that might help. Okay, he actually really hurts. Do I have any potions on me? Oh, hang on, I can just right-click heal, can't I? He is no joke. Wait, hang on. He's not guarding it anymore. Goodbye. Wait, do you just get insta-killed if you try and shortcut the test? Okay. So does everyone that wants to gain entry have to fight him first? I'm just saying, he seems like... Ow. He seems like a pretty tough combatant. Most Nord warriors are not going to be able to defeat him. And I thought the point was to live a virtuous life according to their ideals of virtue. You know, to be a brave warrior and what have you. Brave does not mean you are the most capable warrior. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I feel like if I had lived a perfect Nordic life and then come into contact with this individual, I would feel I've been somewhat tricked and betrayed, frankly. Like, you know, you were promised this wonderful afterlife, and then, okay, and now you need to defeat one of the greatest warriors there has ever been to earn your entrance. Like, but why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? Like, or just not do it. You say my courage is tested. I'm fighting you. Clearly I'm courageous. There's a difference between testing courage and testing proficiency. Wish you'd just help us fight Alduin. He seems stronger than I am. Other than, you know... Other than the advantage I have being a human dealing with a computer opponent. If you see what I mean. Oh dear. No, I don't want to get stuck here. Where have they gone? There you are. Ow. That'll help. I don't think the flame atronach is doing a lot of damage, but you know, it all adds up. Ow! Time to retreat. So ridiculous. It feels like Yakety Sax should be playing right now. As I run around him, trying to get the odd hit and run attack off. Oh, you stuck there? That is unfortunate for you, my friend. Where is my bow? Are these hitting him? I'm not sure if they are. I don't see his health going down. Am I just wrong? Is he? It looks like they should be hitting him. Maybe he's immune to range damage or something? That would be really harsh on someone that's been playing an archer build up to this point, though. Or was it just a terrain issue? I swear he didn't take any damage from any of that. I must have loosed more than a dozen arrows at him. Okay. What about flame? Do I still have flame as an ability? Flames. I don't think that's hitting him.
Yours hall awaits if worthy you prove.
Try the bow again.
None may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Yeah, it does seem to be working. What about the flame atronach?
Yours hall awaits if worthy you prove.
Okay, that's unstuck him though.
You fought well. Find you.
Thank you.
It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your heir.
Okie dokie. So what happens now? I have to convince the god Shore that they've made a mistake and Alduin should be attacked. Well, I don't appear to be dead, so there's that. Hall of Valor, here we go. Emptier than I would have expected, but then with a test like that.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless,
Gormlaith.
hearted in battle. Hekon, the
Hakon.
valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the
Right. Gormlaith, Hakon and Feldir. Thank you.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Lots of people that only seem to be remembered as heroes of Sovngarde.
Your triumph. Hail, comrade. Shall we by clash of steel ease the gloom of the encompassing mist?
Olaf One Eye. I mean, I can speak to them. They have a name.
No gloom can hold my heart for long in Shore's blessed hall. Why does Shaw forbid us to face Alduin? I fear no world eater though he be.
Interesting.
Shaw's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear brought by Alduin.
There's nothing there. It's an endless expanse of nothing. I mean, the sky is impressive. Blimey. Why? Why nothing? You'd expect fields or something, wouldn't you? I wonder if the devs just had to rush this area. No idea how Olaf ended up here. Is Olaf a character that I should recognise?
At long last.
For 100 lifetimes, my heart has burned for revenge on Alduin too long.
Did he kill you?
The worm, wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined.
Fighting, drinking,
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined,
So you're all
we can
Dragonborn.
blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friend.
I believe he met us to the Bard's College. It's a single quest involving buried history. So is that quest now not completable? I thought Bethesda went in really heavily on the make NPCs immortal who you need for quests. It could be another character, but I'm pretty sure it's Olaf. I'm guessing they want me to do Clear Skies? No, probably not. Oh no, it could be Clear Skies. So we're all going to be doing the Clear Skies shout at the same time. Is that how I get the 3rd level of it? Because I know I've only got 2 levels of it so far. Will they be allowed back through if they leave? Huh? No? What, to the making NPCs immortal? Do they not? Can you mess up quest lines in Skyrim? Just not the main quest?
Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Yep, it is Clear Skies. Are you waiting on me?
No?
Well then. Ben Mulreek. Interesting. What do we make of this, Feldir?
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us.
There's only one questline, if I recall correctly, that you can permanently lock yourself out of. And that's just because they want to give you a good option. Be right back. Sorry, had to reload the stream.
No?
No worries. Are you gonna Ben Mulreek again? Yep. Are we just gonna shout for several generations? Well, I don't have that luxury because I'm actually alive.
Strength have no end. Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Once more exactly.
And the World Eater must face us.
Alright. Yeah, they've got an extra level of it, don't they? They've got... What is it that I'm shouting? I'm shouting... Okay, I don't know. But they had core on the end and I didn't.
The endless weight gives way to battle. Alduin's doom. His death or ours.
Can I summon my own dragon now? I'm gonna need my bow out. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I should use Dragon Rend, shouldn't I? When I've got it back. Oh, can I not use it while... I don't think I can use it while Durnavir is summoned. Odin doesn't appear to be taking any damage. I think this may be scripted. Alright, let me reload then. Hopefully I hadn't summoned Durnavir at this point. The Dark Brotherhood questline has the hidden option of destroying the Brotherhood instead of joining it. Obviously destroying the Dark Brotherhood blocks you out of completing the Dark Brotherhood. Where's Dragon Rend? I imagine it would. Oh, I had already summoned Durnavir. Okay. What's the save immediately before that? Yeah. Alright, I guess I have to clear the mist again. Which is a shame, but so be it. Summon Durnavir has a long cooldown. That it does, which is why I actually think it will probably be quicker to go back to before we cleared the mist than it would be to wait for that cooldown to end. Shop Bagano, lovely to see you. How are you?
Look!
We're in ads right now.
Look!
I'm surviving.
Combine our shouts.
Thank you for asking. I'm celebrating my 1-year mod anniversary. This is a new thing. Oh, wow, congratulations, Pikachu. It's lovely to see you anyway. How have you been? Did I do that too soon?
Does his strength have no end?
Apparently.
Struggle in vain?
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once
You've
more,
been a
his
very
might will be broken.
good and reliable mod, Pikachu. There we go. Right, now we actually get to fight Alduin. Ah! Welcome back. Wait, what's this? What unlikely hero of World War II used an unusual method to extinguish a bomb? Juliana, a Great Dane, received the Blue Cross Medal for extinguishing an incendiary bomb during World War II. Blimey. Didn't know about that. Oops. Sorry. I did just save after the mist was cleared, so we haven't, like, gone a long way back. Fortunately. But I was too busy reading chat and not paying enough attention to Alduin. Ooh, that's fancy, isn't it? I wonder what that is. Ow. Oh, it didn't even hit me. Why did that not work? I do have Dragon Rend. I do not have Dragon Rend equipped. That will be why that didn't work. There we go. Come on down, Alduin. Time to come to Earth. Or Sovngarde, or wherever this is. They said it was on the threshold of Sovngarde, so I'm guessing whatever plane I'm on right now isn't technically Sovngarde. Oh my goodness, you are a tanky opponent. Ow, stop killing me. Where are those flaming rocks coming from? Oh, it must be one of his shouts. I think I remember this from last time we fought Alduin. Ow! Why? Okay. Dogs just always find the most ridiculous ways to ruin someone's plans. Indeed. Okay. Hang on. I have to make sure Dragon Rend is equipped. I'm just wondering, is there anything I can... I don't think there is anything I can do about the fire damage, is there? I don't think I have any equipment that will, or spells that will give me fire resistance. Which is unfortunate. Now, I mean, in retrospect, having reached this point in our adventure, I do have to question the logic in not specifically seeking something like that out. It seems like it may have been a good idea. Still? Yeah, I don't think I have a potion of fire resistance. That's exactly the sort of thing I should have brought with me. What have I got? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Ow, 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 ow! I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with this. I'm pretty sure because we're a vampire I am actually weak to fire damage, which is half the problem here. If he gets a good shot of his fire breath on me, he one-shots me. Wait, did I remember? I did... Okay, that's a freeze frame, isn't it? Blimey. I did not have Dragon Rend selected. Ow! Actually, drink that potion of blood. Vampirism comes to a fire weakness, but feeding reduces that weakness. Do you know what? That's actually quite a momentous decision on the part of Lady Ashvale, our character at this point, because she's been avoiding using those, specifically because she's worried that they were taken from innocent people, the blood I mean. Probably farmed from some of those poor vampire cattle. But on the other hand, this is Alduin the World Eater. Far more lives are going to be saved by drinking this potion than were harmed in its creation, so yeah, I think that probably is justified. Missed him. I might quick save here. Still wouldn't recommend standing in the fire though. No, but if it turns it from a 1 hit to a 2 hit, that's definitely worth it. Alduin's been dragon rendered. Come on down, Alduin. There you are. No, you don't. Oh, Alduin, get up. Okay. Yes, they do. I was trying to stay out of their face, but they were just tracking me, which makes sense. That is exactly what I would do if I had been in their position. Vampiric Drain. Don't I need to be in vampire form to do that, though? And won't the people at Sovngarde get angry at me if I do that? Go into your spells. Okay. Do I have Vampiric Drain? Oh, I do. 2 points of health a second. Isn't that going to be just not enough? Tell you what, why don't I charge up my sword? I've been trying not to get through the soul gems I've got too quickly, but it is fully discharged, isn't it? Yeah. Again, this is Alduin the World Eater. This sword also comes with life drain. You can literally tell Sun that you're the leader of the Dark Brotherhood and he'll let you through still. But I'm not the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. Will we believe it anyway? Ow. Ah, got me again. So I survived the first blast of fire, but not the second blast of fire. Got him. Was this before or after I recharged my sword? It was before. Well, that could have gone better, but we survived. Ow! Alduin's under half health. Quite a lot under, actually, because of the way the health bar works. Alduin's about to go down. They might get in the air just in time. Nope, they didn't. Alduin does not seem happy. Ooh, blimey. Blimey! I was not expecting that. Oh hi. Neely, lovely to see you. How are you? Job done.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere.
Oh yeah, you don't want me to leave.
You have completed your count of days. I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join our blessed feasting.
Are you telling me I'm not even allowed in right now? I can't, you know, after defeating Alduin the World Eater that was supposed to bring an end to the entire world, as the name suggests, I'm not allowed even, you know, to sit down for 15 minutes in the hall. I want to find out. Am I gonna get insta-killed if I try? Or will they make an exception? How are you, Mealy? What have you been up to? What have you been streaming? Still, this is a, what momentous occasion. That's the main quest finished, I think. I could kill Parthenax, but I'm not going to. Is that it? Like, I mean, I know the whole game was leading up to that confrontation with Alduin. The only reason I say is that it's just... I don't know, I was kind of expecting something more cinematic. They've locked it. Okay. They've locked me out. Fine. Alrighty then. Can I pocket the lock off him? Yeah, it's just like I've never actually finished the main quest in Morrowind, despite all the time I've put into it. But I'm pretty sure it had at least somewhat cinematic ending, 'cause it had a somewhat cinematic beginning. And Oblivion 2 I've never actually finished, but again, I'm pretty sure it had a cinematic ending. I was expecting something more definitive, you know? Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Might as well have a quick word with them.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall.
Yeah, Skyrim cinematic budget went to the end of the Dragonborn DLC. Okay. Is that the one I haven't done?
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
I can't help but notice that there were fewer women in the Southern Guard than men, weren't there?
All hail the Dragonborn! Praise her with all praise!
You're not even upset that I had you killed?
You saved us all. We will sing of you forever.
Our ancient debt for Alduin's reprieve is now repaid. The long night is ended.
Well then. Oblivion showed Akadosh biting Dagon's head off, but Jigalag just went down. Is that individual the one that was at the end of the Shivering Isles DLC? Because I've never actually done the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles is perhaps the one part of the Elder Scrolls that I'm most excited about playing one day. Because I know exactly what it is. I know who Sheogorath is. I've read quite a lot of the lore books on him. And the concept for the Shivering Isles sounds amazing. But believe it or not, I've never actually been there. Ulfric doesn't really hold grudges against demigods. Yup, Prince of Order. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I didn't recognise the name, but I'm pretty sure I know who he is lore-wise as well. There's a connection between him and Sheogorath I will mention. I will observe. Okay. Okay. Wait, how do I get... Oh. No, how do I get back? No, seriously, how do I get back? I assumed... Well, once they locked the door on me, I assumed I had to go back to the start. Am I trapped here for the rest of... Until I... I mean, I don't think there's enough... I don't think there's food here for me to consume. Do they believe that part of the hero's journey after you've defeated the big bad is that you have to be trapped in interstitial space until you starve to death, and then they'll let you through? Tortured son. Oh, okay. That's why you've been following me around, is it?
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Is there anything in this area that's worth observing? Before I do go back, because I'm guessing I can't get back here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can use the same portal again, but I'm guessing I can't. Anything in this area worth seeing before I leave? Not if you talk to everyone. Okay, off we go then. So that's another one down. So we've done the
Land of the Dead is not meant for
Dawn Guard DLC, and we've done the main quest now. You gonna do anything?
When you're ready to rejoin the living,
I'm ready.
just bid
Oh,
me
did I click not yet accidentally?
Turn now to Nurn, with this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Oh, that's very nice. Hero Call of Valor. Is that a shout, the one he used on me to send someone through dimensions? I think I'm in danger. Oh my goodness, look how cold we are. If they attack me right now, I am dead. There is nothing I can do about it. You can't get back to Sovngarde. Oh, sorry, you can't get back to Skuldafin or Sovngarde. If you miss the Dragon Priest mask at Skuldafin, it's gone forever. Well, I did miss it. And I'm not going to reload to retcon it. How close to death am I?
It is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others and has always been.
You'll still get attacked by dragons, but they're here to see who won the biggest sibling rivalry battle of all time. You don't sound very happy about it. I have no regrets. Alduin had to be destroyed. Alduin brought this on himself. I have no regrets. Alduin had to be destroyed.
Of course. Alduin Wachlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
You are famished. I was just fulfilling my destiny as Dragonborn, and the world is a better place without Alduin. What would Lady Ashvale say in this situation? I don't think either. I really don't think she'd say either. Okay, which one's the closest? Maybe that one?
I am glad you believe that.
The world is a better place without Alduin?
It will continue to exist. Greek line. Even I cannot see past time's ending to what comes next.
Do you know when time will end?
Korav zin dinos ketid. We must do the best we can with this world.
Hold on, if Alduin's dead, then presumably no one's resurrecting the dragons anymore? Every dragon I slay now is down for good, right?
Melancholy.
So it's just a matter of time before they're all slain. Unless there's a handful like Parthenax that are actually peaceful and not, you know, can be left alone.
One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the
So this not only represents...
currents of time.
Now I think about it, this not only represents an end... Not only does this mean that the world is no longer going to end, but it probably means that the dragons will end. They will They will either end up living very solitary lives or be wiped out one at a time.
Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my doom. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Fare thee well. I've just realised where I am. It's taken me back to the top of the top of the Greybeard's mountain. I am going to freeze to death. I don't think I can get anywhere in time. Hang on. Wait, no, there is a solution to this. This should keep me alive long enough that I can, wait, what? What killed me? I can't freeze to death when I'm in that form, can I? Oops. Wrong one.
Many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin
Talk to Odovig.
now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship,
Which one's Odovig?
yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my doom. Willing or no, they will hear it.
I think you transformed a millisecond too late. Which one's Odovig, sorry? Yeah, I think you transformed a millisecond too late. That must have been it. This is Odovig. Oh, is that the dragon we rode to Sovngarde?
In his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenex's
Yeah.
way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
I'm glad it doesn't need me to actually talk to them, because if I had to actually have a normal conversation with them, I couldn't. Did I just gain a new shout? Oh, it's the existing shout, but it's converted what it does. It's now a summon. Okay, that makes sense. Odahag chose the secret third option. Indeed, so it would seem. Can I get down from here safely? It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's this way. Okay, so I guess with the main quest finished and Dawnguard finished, the only thing left to do is investigate these assassin attacks. I think that was the lead into the only other DLC. I'm going to need to be careful with that. I could very easily bat myself off the edge of the mountain. You can only summon Odovig in above ground open areas. I don't know if it works on the source stream. I never even thought of that. Like, I've when I've been summoning Durnavir, which I've had for a while now, I've realised that it needs like a big wide open space. And so I've never tried to summon Durnavir indoors, but it's a good point. I don't know if that would work or not. You're debilitated. That's not good. What exactly is what does... I can't even check right now, can I? I was going to say, what is... I can see the screen's gone dark. I assume that's because I'm debilitated. But which effect is it that's causing that? Is that just the cold? Or is that hunger or something? I think you can summon Durnavir and Blackreach, not Odovig though. Blackreach. Nope, I've forgotten where Blackreach was. That rings a bell. I'd like to use the bats to move about a bit more quickly, but I can't see in front of me. Blackreach is the underground biome, of course it is. I remember. That's the one that the Dwemer ruins were all connected to, isn't it? I should have remembered that. Oh, that's a good point. I should pin the mod list in chat, and in fact, why don't I post that on YouTube as well? I don't have anything. I'm still adjusting to this simulcasting to different platforms, and so I have some stuff set up and not others. Like, the stream is actually on YouTube and Twitch right now, but like I don't have automatic messages on both platforms yet, for example. I need to there's a few things I still need to do. One of the most important ones is I need to set up a combined chat so that at least I can see everything that's happening in one window. Right now I've got YouTube up in one position, and I've got Twitch open in another, and that means I've got no space left for OBS, so I can't actually see OBS right now, which is suboptimal. This is back to the Greybeard's place, isn't it? Looks that way. Alright, I believe I mentioned this already, but I'll say it again. Make sure anything a character could potentially be interested in completing is done before you go to Soul Steam. I get the feeling that once she finishes the Dragonborn DLC, she won't want to leave, period. Yeah, I think you're probably right, but I don't know what else I'd do. I'll tell you what, while we're getting warm... Does time pass while I'm looking at the journal? I was going to say, while we're getting warm, I can... Oh, hello, vampire friend, Serana. And demented Elytra nymph. What have we got? So we've got, I mean, I might spare you reading through the entire miscellaneous list, but delayed burial, talk to the strange gesture, I don't think we have any interest in that. Missing in action, I mean, a more... Ooh! A character that was more good aligned would probably be interested in that, but I don't think Lady Ashvale is. Oh, the guests for dinner. I had to abandon that one because I kept getting killed by the vampires. They were too much for me. I might be able to beat them now, but the problem is, if I were to go back to finish that quest, that would mean that Lady Ashvale went to the party she was invited to, realised it was a trap, walked out, came back months later, and they were still sitting politely at the table for her to join them again, which I think kind of I'm not sure I can suspend my disbelief that far, you know. Forbidden Legend, that would be interesting to follow up, but I have no idea how to do it. Dragonborn. Right, that's to get to Salt's theme. Oh, I go to Windhelm to get there. Oh, I actually know how to do it. Okay. Rising at Dawn. Oh, I didn't know I had that quest. That's curious, so I could actually be cured of the vampirism. You may want to transform. Forbidden Legend may interest her. Do I have Forbidden Legend? Was that one of the miscellaneous? No. Impatience of a Saint. Yeah, I don't see us doing that one. Return to your roots. Interesting-ish. But I don't think we care that much. Balance of power. I would like to finish this one, but I don't know where the saints are to confront them. And I never found the Conjurer's Lair either. These two I'd like to do. The Angler one, not particularly interesting. The Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, not that interesting. Taking care of business. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. That one looked interesting. But when I tried to follow the ghost, I lost track of her. And so I don't know where she's gone. Let's, can I not even eat when I'm in this form? I'm just worried that I'm gonna die instantly upon, dropping form. Well, let's try it. You just pointed it out. Oh, sorry. Saints are near Whiterun, I thought. Between Whiterun and Rorikstead? I could look there. Oh, there it is. Sorry, yep, you're absolutely right. I'm being dumb. Pretty sure Seducers were near Windhelm. Let's have a look at the map. Whiterun. Whiterun. That's here? No, that's Rorikstead. That's Whiterun. Between here and here, you think? I could walk it, see what comes of it. We're not instantly dead. We are very tired, though, in-game. We're so tired that we might actually die of tiredness. I hope there's somewhere to sleep in here, or we have a problem. I reckon the debilitated effect probably came from the lack of sleep. Are there beds in here that I am permitted to use? Yes. Wonderful. Forbidden Legend can be started truly by reading some books in Dragon's Reach. Interesting. What should I even level? I was doing restoration, wasn't I? I don't know. Oh dear. As long as you haven't aggroed the Greatbeards, you can sleep in High Throthgar. I thought when we started this run we would be using a lot more illusion magic. But we never once... we never found the invisibility spell. Forbidden Legend is a weird one because it requires going into 4 dungeons. Interesting. I could do speech for better prices. Can bribe guards to ignore crimes. Interesting. The thing I don't like about this tree is that the easier locks in the game, like the apprentice locks, are really easy anyway. Like, I don't need a trait to make them even easier. The only ones I need easier are the hard ones. But to get these unlocked, I have to invest in the entire tree. So it's a lot of points I have to spend before I get any real benefit. Invisibility isn't a spell. I thought we told you this when the game began. Yeah, I do remember being told that, but I never found how to do it. I know it is possible, because I've seen other people playing the game going invisible. But I don't know how to get that effect. Oh, archery, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, power shot. We'll go with that. How are we looking? We're still tired. Alright, fair enough. 2 more hours sleep, I guess. Lockpicking in general is considered a useless tree. Really? I mean, if you're safe scumming, I could see that. But if you're not, I think getting, like, a bonus to unlocking the highest tier of lock, the master locks, is probably worth it. Or probably would be worth it if it weren't for the fact that you had to invest in the whole tree to get to it. Invisibility is an ability or a potion. Well, I've seen someone playing the game who seems to be able to go invisible on command, and I don't think they're drinking a potion, so I guess they've got it as an ability. I don't know how they unlocked it. All I know is they can do it. Okay, I guess we're heading to Whiterun, which is just over there. There's an audio cue to tell you what the correct pick position is. Is there? Oh my goodness. I've been doing it wrong all this time. I've been doing it the hard way. Dearie me. No wonder I'm always low on lockpicks. Or often low, maybe not always. Very often low on lockpicks. Don't feel bad, I'm terrible with the queue as well. I didn't even know it was there. It's not that I've been listening for it and missing it, I hadn't the slightest clue. Am I still going? Yeah, I'm still going in the direction of Whiterun, that's good. Ow. A German philosopher spent decades in exile in this bustling metropolis, researching his influential critique of capitalism. Which city was it? Well, critique of capitalism makes me think of Karl Marx. So, is it London? Because I'm pretty sure Marx was in London. Ow. A dog bit me and nearly killed me, blimey. Or maybe some of that's full damage. Right, so this is Whiterun. Well, technically this is the outskirts, but still. Let's rest up and maybe sell some stuff, what have you, and then we'll actually, do we need to do that? What's our carry capacity at? Yeah, it could do with being a bit lower, but it's not the end of the world. If I were to go straight to Rorikstead now... Okay. This way. Maybe because the next quest I want to do is find the Saints. And continue that quest line. Because that one's been one that I've been wanting to complete for a while now. And then maybe we'll look at the Forbidden Legend one before going to Solstheim. Karl Marx wrote his seminal work, Das Kapital, while living in London. That he did. I didn't know he was in exile though. What did he do? Maybe I should ask Frosty that. What was he in exile for? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. As far as I'm aware, there are two sources of invisibility. The first is a boon at the end of the Thieves Guild quest, and the second is a Standing Stone ability, Shadowstone, I think. Oh, the shadow makes sense. I haven't found any other Standing Stones than the ones at the beginning of the game, though. But you're right, the shadow makes a lot of sense. But there's a rather busted hat you can get that lets you store a Standing Stone ability inside of it. Normally this would be once per day, but because of the way the equipment works in this game, you can use the stone ability with no cooldown as long as you take the hat off and put it back on. What? Okay, that's a little ridiculous. That seemed a bit rough, but still. A bit excessive. Karl Marx was exiled primarily due to his radical political activities and writings, which were considered subversive by various European governments. As I said, busted hat. Well, I don't fancy my chances of finding these standing stones, naturally. I wonder how many people do.
Stay sharp.
But they do seem well hidden wherever they are. So again, we're thinking the saints are probably along this road, so that's why we're taking it to continue the quest line. The saints are a group of bandits. Okay, that looks buggy. Sorry, for some reason Twitch chat was behaving buggily, but that seems to be resolved now. Let's carry on. Is this something I should be interested in? Fort Greymore discovered. Is this where the saints are? Saints, are you in here? Blimey. It's a fort that's actually being used as a fort. It's not just for the bandits. If you have the quest Lost to the Ages, you can get the busted hat, the ethereal crown from that. I don't think I do, not unless it's a miscellaneous quest. I hope the saints are along this road. It would be a shame if they weren't. Let me double check. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Not. Maybe? To be fair, it's not clear what the right way would be. This map doesn't show the roads. Like, I headed west out of Whiterun, and now I seem to be being pushed down. Pushed to the south. I don't know that this... And look, it's turning. Yeah, I don't know that this is wrong.
There, traveler, over here.
Is Serana still with us? Where's Serana and the demented Elytra nymph gone? Free the Elytra nymph? What? Why did it just suddenly say free the Elytra nymph? Do you have a missed quest that says going to Arkung Thams? Let's find out. Oh, that's where Free the Elytra Nymph is. No. And you've officially passed the Saint Camp. Have I? That's not the Saints, that's just a bunch of vampires that are trying to ambush me. And I won't fall for it. I don't see a camp. Do they have anything on them worthwhile? Don't look like it. Oh dear. Go behind you. Oh, back here? I thought the whole point about these bandit camps is that if you follow the road, they'll jump out and attack you, right? That's how I even got on this quest in the first place. Is it because it's night time? Do they only operate in the day? Seems a bit silly, if anything. Actually, maybe it's not so silly. I was going to say because they'd have a harder time... merchants would have a harder time defending themselves if they were attacked in the night. It would probably work to the bandits' advantage, but to be fair, they'd probably get a lot less traffic in the... That is not the place. They probably get a lot less traffic coming up and down the roads at night, so maybe it's just not worth it. The camp was in the crags closer to the mountain. Okay. I'll have a closer look, thank you. So over here-ish. Up here? I mean, this was around the point the quest suddenly appeared. Free the Elytra Nymph. I wish I knew what happened to Serana and the demented Elytra Nymph. Oh, hello there. Right, and there's insufficient charge. That's how long that charge lasted. Doesn't last long, does it? I wonder if I can get in the enchanting tree, I wonder if I can get an ability that makes it last longer. I've not been this far yet. Honestly, I've no idea how you stumbled upon the Seducer's Camp blind with no quest markers. There were 3 groups of bandits, and the first group of bandits, which I think was the Seducers, just jumped out and attacked me when I was walking along the road. And then I freed the demented Elytra Nymph, but then there was a note that then led me to the second group. Now there was a note referring to the saints, but I don't think it told me exactly where they were.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous. I'm glad
It
you brought
is.
for me.
Oh, thank you. I hate to break it to you, but I was about to leave. Since we're looking specifically for a group of bandits on the road between Whiterun and Rorikstead. I'm pretty sure the note I read even mentioned...
Underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
I'm pretty sure the note told us... mentioned a connection between the Saints and Rorikstead, but I don't think it was like... It precisely said between Whiterun and Rorikstead, which is the information we'd have needed. We don't see that every day. So, we're still thinking that I've missed the camp, are we? That it was back here somewhere. I think it may have been those humanoids you walked away from. You mean over here? Because I killed them. Those were just vampires. Those were just vampires that had killed a bunch of the worshippers of Stendar. Elytra nymphs are from the Shivering Isles. Ooh. I was standing around here when I got the Free the Elytra Nymph quest, though. Which was what was so strange. Because I hadn't seen anything that seemed out of the ordinary. Is this the area you meant, Avon? You said their camp was up in the mountain crags? Or by the mountain crags? The Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers, Oriels and Mazken, are two ever-warring factions of races within the Shivering Isles. Oh yes, I'm well aware of that. But I don't remember the Elytra nymphs from Morrowind, and I never went to the Shivering Isles in Oblivion. Ah, hang on. No, that's not the place. That's just a bunch of giants. I'm not having much luck, Avon. This is where I am. The quest updated, so it's around here. But where are you missing it? I know, right? You'd have thought they wouldn't have had the quest update until I was really close as well, wouldn't you? I remember it being at the base.
Where'd you come from?
Sorry, Miss Sabercat. Am I on the wrong side or something? Do I need to be on like the southern slopes of the mountain, not the northern slopes? But then I wouldn't be on this path. That if that were the case, then you wouldn't have expected the quest to update. I was standing around here when it updated. I could check down here, I guess. Ooh, do you hear what I hear? There it is. For those that have blurbs, or whatever they're called, the sound effects you can have on stream, I can't help but think that the Nernroot sound would be a good one. That people can redeem. Honestly, I'll just turn the marker back on since this game's trolling you. There is actually one other option I could try. Is that them? I don't want to attack them if it's not them. Hang on. Is that the Elytra nymph? I think it is. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Where'd you come from?
Saints Bandit. Oh, I've been detected. Oh well. Where's my summon? Conjure Flame Atronach. Durnavir does more damage, but because he spends a lot of his time flying around, he doesn't have quite the same presence, you know? You seem very happy, Avon. Defeat the Saints Bandit leader. Got him. Oh, is there one left? Why is the cage not down? It looks like the Elytra nymph is free. Well then, job done. We got there in the end. One of these days the screen will be all dinos. Oh, of course, that's what you're doing. I can't see OBS right now, so I can't see all the dinos. Manic Elytra nymph. I had a feeling it might be, because since you because of the connection to Shiogora from the Shivering Isles, I was thinking it might be demented and manic. Another bug. The bandits must have caged you too. Hey there, little guy. You aren't hurt, are you? You're the second bug of your kind I've come across recently. You look like another creature I found caged. It was equally repulsive. Easy now, bug. I've killed weirder things than you, so don't bite me. Hey there, little guy. You aren't hurt, are you? How'd you know it's not a young lady? Do you want to come with me? Alright, let's go. Wonderful, wonderful. I should probably find what happened to the bandit leader's body, because I never did. I saw when the quest updated to say you've defeated them. Oh, there you are. Golden Saint boots. It is actually Golden Saint armor, isn't it? I think we read they were summoning them. Notes on the blacksmith, saints and seducers, saints bandit leader's journal. That last one's probably the most important one. Let's have a quick read, shall we? Ah, don't they look happy together? Let's eat something, shall we? An apple pie sounds lovely. Wish I had an apple pie in real life right now. Haven't eaten much today. My breakfast was actually the Huel that I was drinking during the collab stream with Avon earlier, and but when the internet went down, because it was taking so long to get started, I went downstairs and had a bit of chicken, but that's all I've eaten today. Right, what have we got here? Now this is what I call easy. Oh, this is what I call easy coin. I'm proud to be one of the saints. Every few days Rasad comes down the road and his wares are ours for the taking. We don't take everything, mind you. If he don't got nothing to sell, he can't stay in business, and then where would we be? We just skim a bit off the top each time. Kinthal should be happy with our latest take. He'll be leaving his camp up near Carthweston to pay us a visit soon. I think that's the one I took out. Those seducers were eating into our profits until we drove them off up north. Other merchants pass through these parts, so maybe they'll stay gone. And where was the letter from the blacksmith? Oh, notes on blacksmith. Our blacksmith, Yofton, has gone mad. Most of the time he spouts nonsense. That's all started 3 days ago. No, he won't even pick up his hammer. We've even tried to talk sense into the lout, but it's like he doesn't even see us. He wrote down the means to forge our golden arms and armour and that of the seducers, but he never told a soul where he left the notes. If we weren't holding out hope that he might snap out of it, we would have already parted his head from the rest of him. Lately he's been going on about playing under the bridge, like he was still a child. That's where I always hid my toys, he said. I know his kin used to live around Half Moon Mill. We should round up some folks to have a look. So there's notes on how to build that armour near Half Moon Mill by a bridge. And he's clearly been visited by Shiragorath. Nymph has nowhere to go. Nymph requires friend. I was wondering, do we end up... Oh, there's another camp, okay. I was wondering whether we end up properly freeing those two, like sending them back to the Shivering Isles at some point. I mean, I didn't know they came from the Shivering Isles until you said so today, but like I assumed they had a home somewhere. Why are you just leading me to that body? Let me read that journal again. Where specifically did it say I need to go, since apparently clairvoyance isn't going to work? Near Carthweston. Do I know where Carthweston is? Carthweston? Oh, thank you for the redeem. As far as I know, nymphs stay your pet forever. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I should leave them at home in Whiterun then. Not that I don't like them, it's just... Oh, I guess we're going up here then. Not that I don't like them, it's just that they often block the path and I don't think they fight. Oh my goodness. All the modes. Well, thank you for the redeems, Avon. There should be a queue, which means they won't trigger on top of each other. Assuming I've implemented that correctly. Alright. Back to Whiterun. We'll pick up some food while we're there. And then we'll head... Guess we'll take the carriage up to near Carthwayston and see if we can find the camp there. I only redeemed 3. This is true. You did only redeem 3. Okay, they do overlap because I've just heard the sound effect that's supposed to play at the end of one play during the other. I'll have to look into that. You know if can carry stuff for you. Did it bug out? I'm guessing you saw... Again, I can't see OBS right now. I'm guessing you saw Mr. Philby being essentially in 2 places at once. Yeah. I probably just need to lengthen the time between the time that I allow each of the modes to play. Oh no, it's set per a mode, isn't it? So I just need to make sure there's more time allotted to melee mode. There were multiple times where Philby was bisected and I'm not present. That's because the 2 different modes were both trying to change his... So the movement you see when the melee mode and Alexian modes are activated is actually just changing his location really quickly. So you'll change him like... So he's a few pixels down, he's a few further pixels down, he's a few more pixels down, and so on over and over again in a very fast loop. Well, when you have 2 of those loops going at the right time, he ends up, like, flipping between 2 places. It was kind of funny. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a quest over there, but, never mind. I think I'm going to ask the Elytra nymphs to stay at home where they'll be safe. They can keep our daughter company. I'll pick up some food and then we'll head up to carry on the quest. That's my thoughts on the matter. The Khajiit are a shop. Ooh, interesting. I do like the Elytra nymphs enough, and I would keep, a lot, and I would keep them with me if only there was some way to get them to walk out to, like, if they're blocking a doorway, to move out the way. Oh, did she give us a present or something? Okay.
Mama. Bye, Mama.
What do you need, my thing?
You know what? I'm feeling chaotic. Oh, okay. We can do that. So do you want to do it the way round where... I'm guessing something you have... you've thought of. Oh, I need some help in battle, so I can actually tell them to fight. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I just get an enchantment? I didn't know they fight. They don't... I said I need help in a battle and I think it just casts something on me. I'm trying to figure out what it did. I have no idea what that just did. Oh, hang on. I need some help in battle. Grunt. Is that like a one-time attack or something? Hold on, I'm reloading. I don't want to destroy the house this way. I have a thing for you to guess. Okie dokie. Let me get the whiteboard out. Is it an animal?
Mama, you're home.
I am.
Look what I found. Here, take it.
Thank you. Green robes 2 added. You gave me green robes the last time and I just put them away. Say here, this is your new home. Pet will be waiting at the specified location.
What are you doing that for?
Hold on, I'm gonna just deposit the green robes I've just been given. I mean, I don't want the carry weight. It was very nice of our daughter to get us those though. I think those are illusion spell pulses, yes. It is an animal. Is it real?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm... If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Take a look.
Right, I need to grab some food that's actually going to fill us. Because not all food was created equal in this game. There we go. That's all the really good stuff.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
It is both real and not real. Avon. The normal answers you could give are yes, no, I don't know, and not applicable. So not applicable is what you would answer if the question just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know, if you were thinking of a bouncy ball and I said, is it extinct? Well, how do you evaluate whether a bouncy ball is extinct? It doesn't make sense. I mean, if you really want your answer to be yes and no, I'll accept it. If you truly feel that is the best answer to that question. Where are we off to? It was Carthel, wasn't it? No, Carthwayston. What's going to be the closest settlement? Probably Markarth. It's real, but not in the form most associated with it.
Need a ride?
Perhaps I should
Where do you want to go?
clarify, Avon. The part of the problem here is you're giving me more information than I should have.
Go yet?
If that makes sense. Like, almost all answers you give should be yes or no, and you only go with not applicable or I don't know if you have to. So you're giving me a lot of information here, but okay. Is it warm-blooded? So warm-blooded animals, generally that covers birds and mammals. No. Okay. Is it alive today? Your vampiric grow as you hunger. Sorry, your vampiric powers grow as you hunger, I meant to say. It is not alive today. Okay. Interesting. This isn't a question, but with the things that you've said so far, I'm starting to be inclined towards like a dinosaur or something like that. Particularly like a misunderstood one. It's not alive today, but it is real. Or at least something close enough to it is real that the answer to is it real is not a clear no. Is it a reptile? His 1915 adventure novel introduced the world to Richard Hannay and has seen numerous adaptations. Who wrote the 39 Steps? The stream just cut 6 times in a row. Ads. That is odd. Am I live now? I'm not seeing anything on my end that particularly worries me. As in, like, the diagnostics, I mean. Like the information that Twitch and YouTube give me. But that's not proof that everything's okay.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you listened.
Yep, this looks to be the right way. We've not walked through this area very much before. If anything, like, I don't know, something about the extreme hilliness and how much stone there is around here actually reminds me a bit more of Morrowind than a lot of the other areas of Skyrim we've been, and just the general bleakness of it. Morrowind was always very bleak. Well, maybe not the Bitter Coast. Even then, though, I wouldn't exactly call it cheerful. Hummity hum. So just to recap, for those that have joined us recently, we're looking for a bandit camp of saints that's near Carth Waston, I think it was called. By saints, that's a group in the game. They're a They're a group of bandits that call themselves the saints. They're not actually saints in the religious sense. Back. Any more questions? The last question I asked is it a reptile? If you enjoy these sort of cozy streams, then I'm usually live Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays from 6 o'clock UK time. Although with Wednesdays I'm doing collabs with Avon from 4 as opposed to 6. Oh, see what I see? Nernroot. As far as I know, it was a reptile. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So it's an extinct reptile. Is it a dinosaur? It is! Okay. So it's on the right lines then. Oh, but now I get stuck. Like, I've seen plenty of dinosaurs in media like anybody else, but that doesn't mean I actually remember the names of all that many. Is it a herbivore? I don't know. Oh. That's very interesting. So it's a dinosaur, but you're not sure what it ate. Incidentally, I don't know answers are the only type of answer which don't count against my 20 question limit. Because otherwise you could just say I don't know to every question, which wouldn't be very fair.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
Well then. Well, we found Carthwayston. Where was... I'm going to read that journal again. I'm still thinking about your, the 20 questions, Avon. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Where was it? Saints Bandits Leaders Journal. Kinthal should be happy with our latest take. He'll be leaving his camp up near Carthwayston to pay us a visit soon. What do I do with that? I'm worried if I try and use clairvoyance again, it's just going to point me back to the previous bandit leader. Yeah, that's the direction I'd expect it to be taking me if it was taking me back to the previous bandit leader. So I know there's a Saints bandit camp up near Carthwayston, but that's all I know. This is Carthwayston, this village. I mean, I'll go into the mine just to add it to the map. Hello? Why am I not allowed to leave? Is this a bug? Wait, seriously? I'm not allowed to leave this mine? There we go. Okay. I guess if you spawn in the leaving zone, it's disabled or something. Well, the good news is I'm not trapped in the mine for all of eternity. Where are these saints gonna be, though? They could be anywhere. How am I going to narrow it down? I mean, not anywhere. Near Carthwayston, of course, but... Carthwayston, but... That's not a lot to go on.
Who's there?
Dead fox. Possibly hunted by that wolf. Okay, so we're dealing with a dinosaur. You don't know if it was a herbivore or not. Does it have bony protrusions? As far as I know, it does not have bony protrusions. You said it's not alive today, didn't you? So I can rule out that you're being a tricksy hobbit. That's a Silverblood mercenary, not a Saint bandit. Worth checking though. Yeah, I can. So you're not being a tricksy hobbit, and you're actually referring to a bird. Because I know some people refer to birds as dinosaurs. Completed. Locate Kinthal's Saints Bandit Camp. Is that it? I think that's it. I'll have to pull the bird trick at some point. That sounds hilarious. I'm trying to think, like... You said before it's real, but not in the way people thought. And you're not even sure if it's a herbivore or a carnivore, which is also really throwing me. Like, if it was a T-Rex, you'd know it's not a herbivore. Like, how... No bony protrusions excludes Triceratops, which was a herbivore. I'm currently thinking something like... Maybe Brachiosaurus? Was it? Do I guess that? I mean, you said dinosaur, so it doesn't fly and it doesn't, it doesn't live in the water. Because those were different types of ancient reptile. Like a pterodactyl is not a dinosaur. Uh-oh. Where's my Conjure Flame Elemental? Oh, that's the leader. Oh dear. I'm sure you'll try. Okay, hang on. Let me... How do I... That's how I access the quick menu. Let's unequip that quickly. Is that an actual Golden Saint you've just summoned? Yeah, it is. It's an actual Golden Saint. Okay, fine. I have plenty of dinosaur books. I do actually have a dinosaur book with me, just behind me in the bookshelf. If I was so minded, I could just pull that out. But I feel like that's against the spirit of the game. Where's my sword? Sword, where are you? Oh, hang on. I didn't have the shout I thought I did equipped. To be fair though, this isn't a bad strategy. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, these zombies. I don't want to die to the zombies. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a good, I don't know how I'm getting out of this. I am still regenning mana. Is that Serana come to help? Unless they corner me, I don't think they can hurt me faster than I'm hurting them, but goodness me, this is not ideal. Well, Serana's taken aggro, which, while she's still standing, is probably fantastic for us. Is she down? That may have turned the tide of the battle, just Serana turning up like that. Ow, don't kill me, don't kill me! Okay, how are we looking? Oh, we survived! Alright, let's revert form and see if I got any sort of bounty for that. This was another one I thought of would be easy. Apologies. Incidentally, I do not have dinosaur books and my answers are holdovers from the last time I got curious and looked stuff up. Hang on, I said it doesn't exist in the air, but I'm being dumb. What about the avian dinosaurs? I know you said, it wasn't a bird, but what about Archaeopteryx, for example? Yeah, I overlooked that possibility. Did it have feathers? You have never heard of Archaeopteryx? Oh, okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for stats. Crimes. No bounties, so nobody saw me transform that matters. Well, I've already asked the question, so I'm not going to change the question because that wouldn't be fair. But, so the question was, did it have feathers? Those arrows look decent. The bow's not so great. It's okay. It may have had feathers. Had to look that one up because I couldn't remember. Sorry. So you mean it's not known? Okay. As a rule, usually you don't look answers up. You would just say, I don't know. Because this is a game that you would play just like when you don't have access to the internet, for example, just when you're next to somebody. I need to find the body of the bandit leader now. I wish there was like some sort of spell that would highlight all bodies in the area or something, because it is surprisingly hard to lose track of a body in Skyrim. It's really inconvenient when that happens. Food. I thought this would be easy and therefore was prepared for 5 to 7 questions. I'm sorry, am I keeping you too long? The thing that, I mean, some of the obvious choices, I was thrown by, I'm not sure if it was a herbivore or not. Like, one of the obvious choices would be T-Rex. And that would fit pretty much all the answers other than, I'm not sure if it was a herbivore. No, you're going a little niche for my dino knowledge. Yeah, I mean, like, my initial thoughts were like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Brachiosaurus, T-Rex, etc. Alright, is it a T-Rex? Sorry that I'm just going up and down this hill, but like, there's a body of a very important NPC here, and I don't know where they went. And I need to find them, I'm pretty sure. They almost certainly have very important information on them. The bodies won't just randomly despawn, will they? Like, if I left the area they might, but as long as I'm still in the vicinity, they'll stay, won't they? Where are most of the bodies? We got attacked by a lot of enemies, and I'm not seeing many bodies here. I don't think we were up this way, this far up when they went down. Oh my goodness. Must be here somewhere. So I'm looking for the leader of the Saints. I've forgotten his name. What was his name? Kinthal. Kinthal's body is around here somewhere. I don't know where. No, I do not want to harvest juniper berries right now. His body didn't, like, fall down here, did it? It must be around here. Yeah, it was T-Rex. I wasn't sure if it was a herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore, because the typical perception of T-Rex was a result of archaeologists throwing random bones together, and wasn't sure if that included teeth. It definitely ate meat. I'm pretty sure we can even rule out omnivore. But thank you for that game. I hope you enjoyed it. I am half tempted to turn off collision and just fly about here, because literally all I want to do is find the body. I think I'm going to quick save and do that. All I want is to find the body. It's not that I haven't killed the NPC. It has occurred to me, of course, that there's a slim chance Serana had the NPC fight for us for a time. And one of these ash piles might be them. I'll have a lovely lurk, Avon. Gotta go wash dishes now, so gonna lurk. Okie dokie, thank you for the game and have a lovely lurk. How have I lost this body? Imagine playing this on console where you don't even have this as an option. Oh, Shop Vegano, you'd like a game. Okay, we can do that. Hang on, I really want to find this body. Like, I don't think we can continue this quest until I do. And the body's just lying around here somewhere. And it wouldn't have even been a problem if we hadn't immediately been attacked by another group of enemies. Like, genuinely, this is so bad that if I can't find it, I may have to, like, find a save that was before the fight and redo it. It's... I don't know what else to say, like... Where have they gone? I really doubt they're as far over as this. That's nothing, isn't it? Maybe I ask Frosty what to do. Frosty might have an idea. Frosty. I'm playing Skyrim. I've lost the body of an important NPC. I just can't find it. Any ideas? For example, console commands that might help? Question mark. Most vexing predicament. Losing an important non-player character. Dum-de-dum. You first need the NPC's reference ID. Open the console and type PRID ref ID. Then press enter. Following that, type move to player and press enter. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do. So frosty. What is the ref ID for... What was his name? Kinthal. And the game crashed, of course. Okay. Is it an animal? Chopped Vagano. Let me clear this whiteboard and we'll start again. No. Is it a plant? Hang on. There we go. Let me know if you can't see the game, because I can't see OBS right now. But that should be visible. It is not. Is it abstract? Like the Okay, I was going to say like the concept of friendship or something like that. Okay, is it alive? I'm gonna have to go, and the game crashed again. Sorry, I was just gonna go to the Elder Scrolls, the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, and find this NPC's ID. XX0008C1. Okay. Oh dearie me. There we go. No, it's not alive. Okay. Is it man-made? Hold on, Is that BC1 then, not 8C1? Oh, base ID. Ref ID, base ID. What's the difference? Hold on, I'm going to copy this and look at it. It definitely says 8C1. So that should have worked. Form IDs are 8-digit hex numbers, which serves a unique identifier for virtually everything in the game. Right. Original Skyrim, the update module, Dawnguard, Hellfire, Dragonborn, dynamically allocated IDs. Well, I have no idea which of those it's going to be. I'd assume the base game, but I don't know for sure. It is man-made. Okay. Is it electronic? None of these are working. Move to player. That doesn't seem to have worked. Does this just accept anything when the... No, it won't accept anything. I'm so sorry. It may be quicker for me to just go back to before the fight. As much of a nuisance as that is. It's not electronic. Okay. Is it tangible? Can you touch it? Alright. I do apologise about this. I wish I didn't have to do this whole fight again. But the problem is... You know how much time I've already spent trying to find this one body. It just makes more sense to do the fight again. It is tangible. Okay. Would you find it... Would it... Is it something you'd... How do I phrase this? Is it the size of an oven or smaller? An oven. For cooking in an oven. Got a lot of arrows whizzing past our head right now. Guess focus on them first and foremost. Yes, smaller than an oven. It is smaller than an oven, okay. Can you hold it in your hand? As in, yeah, is it an object that's small enough that you conceivably could have it... It could be handheld? It is, okay. This might be dumb, but maybe the best strategy here is if I turn into a vamp and then just rush in. Do you own one? You do? Okay. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Second time's the charm, I guess. I've still got to find the body, but hopefully it should be a lot easier this time round. Let me double check actually. Has OBS has captured all that? Yeah, it has. Good. Just wanted to be sure. Where's the YouTube comments? There it is. Ginthal! There you are, found you. I knew it, he had a journal on him. I thought he would. Okay, good. Rightio. It's man-made, but it's not electronic. It would fit in your hand, though. Interesting. And you do own one. Is it a container for something? Or is part of it a container? So I'm thinking like, you know, if you had shampoo or something like that, that comes in a container. Even though we no longer raid with the backstabbing seducers, we still work for that wizard Thoron. He's been paying us handsomely to turn over Rasan's caravan looking for any trinkets that seem strange. A week ago we found a sword unlike anything we've ever seen. Thoron's face lit up when he saw it. "This could be it," he said. Something about a bridge. He probably lost it. No sword is worth how much he paid us for it. Won't hear us complaining, though. We see Thoron once a month or so. He can have a look at our spoils. Oh, sorry. We see Thoron once a month so he can look at our spoils. Everything he doesn't want, we split and sell. Hang on, I'm not happy with how I said that. We see Thoron once a month so he can have a look at our spoils. Everything he doesn't want, we split and sell. Nice and clean. When we're done, he skulks off back to that lair of his in solitude. What he does there is anyone's guess. It does come in a container. Okay. Is it something you use daily? Or is it let me rephrase that. Is that something that it would be perfectly reasonable to use daily? You know, in a normal course of someone's life. Yes. Okay. Is it related to hygiene? I need to prepare to go to bed now. I need to see a client in early morning tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Oh, thank you for coming, Jenny. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful, restful night. Thank you. How am I going to find Rasan? I know I need to go to Solitude now, which is wonderful. I mean, we predicted that's where we had to go anyway. But to have that actually confirmed is Very nice. So I'm not sure if you answered. The question was, is it to do with hygiene? So a problem is I don't know where Sand is. I know he's one of the merchants on the road. But I don't know more specifically than that. It's not related to hygiene. Okay. Is it related to food? No. Is it something that gets used up? Something disposable? What is that noise? I'm sorry, curiosity's got the better of me. What was that noise? I don't know. No. It has a useful life. If you mean it as a useful life, then yes. Okay. So let me go over this again. It's not alive, it is man-made, it's not electric. It can fit in the hand, it has a container or is a container. You could use it daily, but it's not related to hygiene or food. And it gets used up. Is it to do with odour? Yes. Do you put it on the human body?
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Which ruins? Was that a ruin? No. Is it air freshener? I personally don't put it in my body. I did say on, not in. Ain't air freshener. To do with odour. But not to do with hygiene, so... What was that in the distance? Oh, some Some foes. Another Saints bandit. They're actually gonna get me. Blast! Protect me, Serana. Blast! Well, that was going well until it wasn't. This is going better than I expected. Why did that fire wander down to them? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Don't knock Serana off the edge. A seducer bandit. Okay, that's new. Seducers... I thought we were told the seducers and the saints weren't working together anymore. Poor Serana. What hit me? And from where? Someone is firing arrows at me. I'm sure you'll try. Ow! Sorry, this has gotten a bit hectic. I haven't forgotten the questions. If I'm not wrong, there are 3 questions left. Yep, that's what I made it. That's the Juicer Bandit's low. If we could get a few good clean hits in. Okay. Oh dearie me. There's a lot of them. They keep coming. This must be some sort of planned ambush or something when you're doing this quest. Both the saints and the seducers want their revenge on you, so you get ambushed as you're coming up this road. That would be my guess. Oh my goodness. Comes in a container, gets used up, is to do with odor. Dearie me. Well, we survived. Just. What a fight, though. Deary me. They just kept coming. Is there one still there? Not like this, they say. There they are. Yeah, I asked if it was air freshener, Avon, and they said, and Chop the Gun, they said no. Welcome back, Avon. You don't have to answer other people's questions. Note on revenge for Kinthal. Did literally only one of those bandits have that note? Because it would have been so easy for one of the bandits that died to be the one that went over the edge, and I just never saw that note. Still doing dishes. Just had to pipe in. They've got me good. I've only got 3 more questions. I don't think it could be something like mouthwash, because that would be to do with hygiene. I considered the possibility that it could be like the... I've forgotten the proper name of it, but like the minty spray you can get to put into your mouth. Ooh, could it be something like bubblegum? Well, I guess that's another body I'm not looting. Dryer sheets, vacuum charge, diffuser, incensors a lot. That's true. So, to go over them, the main questions. It is man-made. It is not electronic. It can fit in your hand. It is related to a container, so either is a container or comes in a container. You could use it daily. That wouldn't be unusual. It does get used up. It's to do with odour, but you do not put it on your body. And it is not air freshener. It's not to do with hygiene either. If I missed that one. Where's the note on the revenge for Kinthal? Valera, the high elf wretch that slew Kinthal, will pay dearly for what she's done. By my hand, the scales will be balanced. When I return victorious, there will be no doubt that I should lead the saints from here on. I can't help but think there was probably a similar note about the other group, the seducers, but unfortunately, because of their bodies... But because some of their bodies were lost, I can't check. I'm not sure what that means, Chopfagano. I don't put it over my body daily. Alright. Would it be I've only got 3 questions, so I'm just going to ask it. Is it antiperspirant? No. Okay. But it is to do with odour. Oh, this way. That's a brilliant guess. I'm going to ask that. Is it perfume? And in that, I'm including aftershave and well, what's it called? Cologne. Because cologne is perfume. I suppose aftershave is a bit more of an ambiguous category, but generally speaking, they mean cologne, and cologne is perfume. Well, technically, I won that game, but let's face it, it was Avon that really figured it out. Thank you for that, chopped vegano. I hope you enjoyed the game. No, that's okay, Avon. It's just a bit of fun on Twitch. I wasn't accusing you or anything. Hang on. Is it definitely the case I have no markers? Yeah, I have no markers. Oh, maybe I did. Well, I definitely don't now. It was fun. Stole the victory. You did a good job, Avon. I'm hoping this is going to lead me to the NPC, Rassard, because I've no idea where to find Rassard. It doesn't tell me, does it? I should speak to Rassard to let him know. Well, where's Rassard? That's the question. Something... Is that the background music or is that something else? I hear something tinkling. I don't know. Well, anyway. As much as I'd like to investigate, not sure if you'll be on still after I finish dishes and long enough for the game, but next time I redeem 20 questions, I'll do so with the theme of the Dark Souls trilogy, since you and I should have relatively equal knowledge on those games. We definitely do not have relatively equal knowledge.
The goddess of Twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I think you'll, I'm trying to think of a suitable expression. I think you'll beat me over the head with your stick of superior Dark Souls knowledge, Avon. I know relatively little. Shrine of Debella? Isn't Debella not the greatest figure? I thought Debella wasn't one of those Daedra you wanted to be worshipping. I promise I won't ask you to name the flavour of egg vermifuge. Bad kitty! Down! Blimey. Well, I guess I guess that worked. The Bella is a divine. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's my faulty memory then.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
I really hope this is taking me to Rasad. It's going to be so sad if I follow this the whole way and I don't find him. I assume Rasad is male. Let him know it is. And the thing is, I'm assuming he's a travelling merchant. So short of doing what I'm doing now, I don't know what would work. But I'm also worried whether they've actually updated the quest markers or not.
are not welcome in the cities.
Rasad! Actually worked!
If I cannot serve you, I am sure that one of my other traders can do so.
I've dealt with the saints and seducers I heard you've been having trouble with. Hold on, let me put my magic hands away.
Excellent. And now, please.
That's not necessary, really. Well, thank you.
Take a look.
What do you have for sale? Food is always welcome. Oh, you don't have a lot of that. Weapons. Cork bulb arrow. That doesn't sound too brilliant, does it? I would be surprised if you had any armor we're interested in. Some interesting poisons. I'll take a potion of plentiful healing. Skooma? Fishing map, soul stream. Do you know what? Why not? Since we'll be going there soon. Heretical Fort, Saints and Seducers, The Blessings of Sheogorath. I remember reading this one a long time ago. I might even pick this up so we can read it sometime. Maybe the start of next stream or something. Can I sell some stuff? A lot of empty soul gems. At what point did I pick up just a random tankard? Well, I don't think I need that on me.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Thank you. Where am I going now? That's the question. Oh, I'm really close to Hendraheim, our home. By coincidence, that's where it happened to take us. Like, I'm really, really close. So close that if we could get the angle right, I might even be able to see our home from here. I mean, that's actually worked out really well because then I can drop stuff off. Fantastic. Is it up that one? Yeah, I think so. I think it's right up there. Oh, I'm really glad the clairvoyance actually worked out for us. Because it's been a bit hit and miss in the past. Whether that'll work or not. Oh, dearie me. Let me up. How did I do it before? Was it just the advantage of being on horseback? Let's try that. Where's Arvak? Summon Arvak. Why are some of the summon spells summon so-and-so and others are conjure such and such? I mean, I know the magic is called conjuration, but it seems inconsistent. Surely they should all say summon or all say conjure, not a mixture. Well, here we are. That worked well. Interesting that I couldn't walk up there on our character's own 2 legs, but as soon as on Arvak's back, suddenly we could go up more vertical surfaces. May as well have a quick nap, so our character's not so desperately tired. That's right, we still need to sleep a little bit and then we need to eat, by the looks of it. Oh, this is so well decorated, isn't it? Oh, do. The Hawker Loaf did us a lot of good, but we're not completely full yet. Cooked catfish. Wonderful. Good thing food doesn't go off. Why are you still sneaking around, Serana?
Oh, what is it?
Is Serana broken? I think she might be. I don't think she's supposed to still be sneaking around. Anywho. I think that's where I'll wrap up tonight. So thank you for joining me, everyone. Let me quickly find OBS. There's OBS, and we'll go to the credits screen. Right, oh, I just realised the credits aren't going to update with people from YouTube. No one commented today on YouTube or did anything else, but yeah, maybe that's something I need to look into. Oh, thank you, Avon. So we did Darksiders Genesis today. As you can see, I didn't update the schedule properly. Friday, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing on Friday. I could do more Skyrim, or I could start a new game. There will be no Stardew Valley on Saturday. I can confirm that that is not going ahead. And Monday is another, I don't know. So actually, that schedule's not so useful. The main takeaways are, when I can't do the collab on Saturdays, nothing goes ahead. So basically, for the foreseeable future, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday that I'm streaming. Monday and Friday are from 6 o'clock UK time, whereas Wednesday is going to be from 4. That's when I'll be collaborating with Avon to do Darksiders Genesis. Expect Skyrim coming up, and otherwise I'll probably start some other game. I could pop in for Skyrim, but not Expedition 33. Okay, that's good to know. Because Expedition 33 is one of those games that is high on the list. I could also do another point-and-click adventure game, potentially. That's another possibility. Let me see. Who's streaming right now? Just having a quick look. I think we will raid Lady Vampriest. So yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone. I really do appreciate it. You're the reason that I do this. Thank you for the raid, Avon. Thank you for your endless patience today with all my technical difficulties. And just generally getting my times mixed up today. You were very good about all that. Right, let's get this raid underway, shall we?